Don't you forget your special. Don't you forget your special.
We were all born different, even those that look alike, even twins of differences and can be
Right. Anyway, welcome to the Able Show. I'm your host, Olden Parties, again joined by the wonderful crew, Scott, Kendra, and Rebecca. You know, again, we bring you heat. Is that what the kids are saying nowadays?
I don't think anyone's saying. I don't know what they're saying, but it's not. That's not
We
it.
bring you fire on the Able Show. We bring fire on the Able Show. Anyway, no different. We got a young man coming on. Amazing, amazing story. And so we're going to take a break, as we always do. But when we come back, oh my God, you guys are going to be impressed. First of all, his name is insane. And I'm going to ask about that. We're going to be joined by Titanium Delo. All right? So when we come back, we'll see you.
Don't you forget your special. Don't you forget your special.
Give it up for Titanium Delo.
Y'all thought this was a white-only lineup, huh? No, I am not here to talk about racism. I came here to be racist, actually.
But honestly, I feel like more industries should go on strike. For example, ladies, how many of y'all get y'all hair done? Right. Be honest. It's okay. I know it's embarrassing because y'all get robbed. Yeah. I see hairstyles all the time on Instagram like come washed, conditioned, blow dried, perm, the whole nine. I'm like, what are y'all going for? You pull up, it's $500. I'm like, oh, well, it's Khloe Kardashian's stylist. Is Khloe Kardashian in the room with you when you're getting your hair done? She styled for the Met Gala. Well, you're going to Arby's, so you don't need to pay $500.
Welcome back to the Able Show, and we are joined by Titanium Delo.
Good morning.
I need to know, please, is that government name? Is that made up name? Please
stage
talk to me.
That is the government name. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, my mom thought I was going to be a girl, so she wanted to name me Diamond or Gold. But then, you know, I came out and she was like, we got to stay on theme. I'm not.
Titanium, I love that.
So here we are. It just sucks because everyone's like, oh, like, that's super creative. I'm like, what do you want me to say?
I had nothing to do with it.
I wasn't born to like, name me Titanium. That was
So now, for everybody that don't know, you are a comedian, you are a boxer,
and an actor.
and an actor, amongst other things. Now, I'm gonna say this right now. You guys can take over after this. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get beat up by somebody and he's telling jokes at the same time. I'm not going to do that. You're not whooping my ass and cracking jokes at the same
The
time.
thing is, it goes hand in hand. So I talk trash for a living. You got to back it up. You gotta back it up. If you sit in the front row of one of my shows, I'm gonna talk about you. And if you have a problem about it, we can make it a problem. So far, I haven't had any problems.
Yeah.
But you know, it happened. Every time I hear a comedian gets jumped on stage, I'm like, damn. Why that never happens to me?
You don't want that, man. That's too much.
You do.
Wow, that's cool.
I gotta ask, like, what came first, the boxing, the acting, or the comedy?
The comedy, I never took anything serious in my whole life, so don't invite me to funerals. But really, I was actually acting first, but I was talking a lot on set. So the producer was like, oh, have you ever tried stand-up? I was like, no, never thought about it, but I love Kevin Hart. So he invited me to this comedy club in New York called the Greenwich Village Comedy Club. I just went up there, had nothing prepared, just talked for 5 minutes. And a couple girls came up to me after, was like, oh my God, you were so funny. I was like, this is what I want.
Yeah. You're like.
I was like, I found my call. Yeah.
What is that like?
So cute.
What is that like in front of a live audience, like thinking of something on the spot rather than having lines? I would be intimidated by that.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes I've just been talking my whole life, so usually I just say what I think. But usually it's a pause between like what you just said and the laugh. So sometimes I'll say something that I just came up with, and I'll look out, and then everyone starts laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
Okay.
Do you do that, or are you just kind of like always off the cusp or whatever? Like
Like
or
in
do you just,
between,
like,
I have a lot of jokes where I'll
prepared,
write.
yeah,
You know, things
like a
happen every
set.
day, and I'm like, that's funny. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'm just on stage and it comes to me. And sometimes my best jokes are on the stage and I forget them after. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna tell this joke again.
Dang it.
I never remember
Do you
it.
take your phone up and do like the recorder thing? I see a lot of comics do that, where they put the phone down and they like record their set.
I would, but you know, my friends call me a lot. So I did it once and I got a call on stage from my grandmother.
Oh.
And I actually answered the call.
Yeah.
It took me like 3 minutes of telling her like, I'm on stage right now. And she was like, well, how's it going? I was like,
But I'm
I'll tell you after.
So which one of the three do you enjoy the most?
That's a great question because they all like share my heart equally. I want to say comedy by far off of just, I love to see people smile and laugh. Like it brings joy in my heart. But when I'm stressed out or having a bad day, punching someone in the face is like really fun, I can't lie.
What about getting punched in the face, though?
Oh my God.
I'll be honest, I hate it. But my trainer, his name is Sammy Stewart. He has like the philosophy, you're not a real boxer until you get punched in the face. So when I first started out, I'm like, oh my God, I'm great. I can fight, and then I got punched in the face.
That's facts.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
The great Mike Tyson line, everybody has a plan until they get hit in the mouth.
Yeah.
Phew,
The plan goes out the window. What am I supposed to be doing right now? That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
So what have you done with acting, like in your career in the past or recently?
Mainly like feature films. I'll be filming in Texas, I believe in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Nothing major yet, but you know, that's currently always auditioning. Actually auditioned for SNL. I'm terrible at impressions, so I didn't get it. And Good Burger 2, well, for Kale's son, and I also did not get that.
That's okay.
But you
Yeah,
know,
that's the journey. Yeah, that's part of it.
ironically, I seen
You had the look though.
Yeah.
Ironically, I saw Kenan Thompson like 3 weeks after that, and I told him, I'm like, you know, I auditioned for it, I didn't get it. He was like, well, it happens. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to get it. Rent me do.
But aren't you doing stuff with Kenan though?
Stand up.
Yeah.
So I just did the Pop-Up Fest in Vegas back in April, and I know there's a residency now every week in Vegas.
That's cool.
That's so dope. I wish I was young again.
There's
You
no better
guys
time
have
like
so
the
much
present.
more opportunities now.
You're young forever. The thing I would say that's different now, mainly for like stand-up comedy, is back in the day, you could tell the same joke 1,000 times and people don't know. Now, once I post it on social media, oh, that
It's a
joke's
wrap.
dead. Yeah,
Oh, I wouldn't even think of that.
Yeah,
I
like
tried
this-
it once where I told a joke I posted before,
And they're like, we've
and someone in the second row was like, you told that already. I was like, well,
Well, it's my set.
I was like, well, it's a good joke. I like the
the
joke.
same
Yeah.
song, so what's the difference?
Yeah.
It's different with comedy.
The comedy is not. I've seen people that like go to Kevin Hart 2 days in a row, like, oh, he just told the same jokes twice. Like, you think this man comes up an
With new
hour-long jokes every night? No.
Wow. So you started comedy what year? In like
Want to say 2020.
2020. Okay. All right.
Great year to start live performances.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was,
I mean, a lot of people did like a reinvention that year, even if it, didn't quite equate to something yet.
Oh, I'll be honest. I hated the Zoom shows. Like,
yeah. Oh my God, they were awful.
Read the audience.
Stand-up comedy without laughs is terrible. I mean, like, I love it, but I don't want to crack a joke and stare at my screen like. Type ha 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 in the chat if you liked it. No, that was, like, tell me when the world opens up, and then I'll get back to it.
But you were like writing and
I was definitely
you
writing.
got into it.
I'll be honest. I was living in New Jersey at the time. I was partying with my friends when I wasn't supposed to. I was like 20 at the time, so.
And now you're 24, so you're so much more.
So I'm so like
wise.
the frontal lobe is.
Yeah, developed
there.
almost.
Yeah.
Speaking of frontal lobe, I read in your bio, I saw champion, but is it true you're a chess champion?
I am. So up until 2017, I was the best chess player in the state of New Jersey.
Let's
That's
go.
so cool.
I have my set.
I was just gonna say if you have something on you.
I
right
have my
now.
set in the trunk of my car. Clocks. You play Blitz?
I do.
Okay. What you do? 5?
We can do 5. I'll meet you wherever you want me to meet you.
Oh,
Okay, two games to never play me at.
I'm not
chess
gonna-
and Monopoly.
Chess episode.
Okay.
Monopoly, I'm a fiend for.
Oh, well,
I know
we're
every
gonna,
piece, every.
You know what would have been cool if we had a table and we could play live during the show.
Move all this
Hey,
over. Let's go.
That'd be fun.
Me saying I beat a chess champion is gonna be a notch for me, so I'm good.
But then if you lose, you're gonna be like, at least I played a chess champion. It's, you know.
At least I was playing against a chess champion. I have no downside to this.
Yeah, I do.
Say exactly. So you may want to back out.
I will never back out.
Okay. Well,
He doesn't
then
seem like the type.
No.
We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Oh,
Even my friends who box, they're like, would you box Mike Tyson? I'm like,
This is the,
I'll be in a ring with him. I wouldn't fight him.
this is the moment where I wish my name really was Golden, and it will be Golden versus Titanium.
Oh my God.
That'd be great.
Y'all get it?
I get it. It's
Anyway, with
hilarious.
that bad joke, we're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, more with Titanium Delo. I hope I'm saying it right.
Saying it perfect, actually.
All right, welcome back to the show. You know, Titanium and I, we got a little face-off coming up. We gotta let you guys know what happened. Like I say, there's no downside for me.
Right.
But he's over here like, well, that was back in the days when I was in New Jersey.
That was way back
I
when.
haven't. All of a sudden, he's like backpedaling a little bit.
I'm retired. 17.
Oh, okay. But still, I feel like it's a skill that you keep, right?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, no.
Never that. If you don't play in a while, it's kind of like.
It goes. If you don't play, it will flood.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna look like.
So do you
just
play all the
started.
time?
I play every single day. There has not been a day since I started playing chess in the 10 years. There has not been a day I did not play one game of
Who do you
chess.
play?
I play live and I play online. Not one day have I gone without playing chess. You scared now?
Game on.
Huh?
Yeah.
You scared now?
Actually, now I'm more intrigued.
Are you from New Jersey?
I am born and raised.
Newark, New Jersey.
Newark, New Jersey, Brick City.
Brick City.
13 original.
When did you end up in Los Angeles?
2021, honestly. So, if I'm being completely honest, I hated the West Coast my whole life. Because I've never been here. I was like, oh my God, it's just, they're 3 hours behind. It makes no sense. Then I visited the first week of March in 2020, right before the pandemic. So I was like, oh my God, LA is nice. Like, it doesn't rain. My first morning out here, when I was leaving my Airbnb, the woman who stayed next to me, she was like, good morning. In New Jersey, we're not that nice. I was like, this woman, good morning. You don't know me. But she was just not like, I like the people out here. I like the vibes. Came back for my birthday with a couple friends. We got drunk the whole week, and I was like, you know what, I can do this. I can live out here.
Yeah.
So 2021, I saw them prices, them pandemic prices, and I moved out here.
The pandemic sale on rent.
Oh, I miss it. It was like 2 months free.
Yeah,
Pay
right.
us when you pay us.
Yeah.
Now it's like the 13th. My landlord's like, the 1st is coming up. Like, damn, I just.
That's funny. Pay us when you pay us.
Where did you end up settling in LA though? Like,
When I first got here, I moved downtown because I wanted that like East Coast, like
The
city feel, and I loved it so much. And then I explored to different parts of it. Now I live in like Los Feliz.
And it's not the same downtown.
It's not. The problem I have with downtown is it's luxury building, but then you make it to the sidewalk and it's not.
There's not much.
I'm like, why is my neighbor a guy in a tent? But I'm like,
Not compared to East Coast.
not East, exactly. But I'll be honest with you, the transients or our homeless people, however you say it out here, they are very, what's the word? Like, they impress me. My neighbor at downtown, he had like a generator, a grill. He had like a screen TV bigger than mine. I was like, what, this? I'm like, that feels like a choice to me.
Did not have a.
He had a huge, my first year out here, I didn't have a couch. He did. So I was like, oh, you looking for a roommate?
So where do you perform and stuff around the city? Are you traveling on tour? Or
I
anything?
travel a lot. My next show is September 7th in New York at the West Side Comedy Club at 9 p.m. and 11. I just did the Ice House in Pasadena, and then after that, not sure, but I know I'm doing my first international tour, 2025, starting in January, and then ending in LA July 4th, where I'll be filming my special at the Saban Theatre.
Cool.
My debut special.
Are you going all
the
over?
title?
We're all different.
Nice.
That's why I like it. I wanted you to say it.
I love
You're
it.
all different.
We're all different. So I have 9 siblings. We talk crazy to each other. If you hear us, you'll think we hate each other. But every time we say something crazy, like, I'll be like, oh, I think my sister's so stupid. But hey, we're all different. You know what I'm saying? That's our thing. We're all different.
But that's the thing, and that's the beauty of what we do here at the Able Show. We all different.
Yeah.
But doesn't make me better, worse, or anything. We're different.
You're your own person.
And I love that. I love that for a title.
You gotta appreciate who you are, and I appreciate who I am. And we just come together, and then we're us.
Still gotta rag on each other a little bit though. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's what makes it.
That's sibling stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
you would have thought we were World War IX in my family.
Oh.
The way we went.
My mom once, she was like, either you, cause me and my brother were fighting a lot. And he was like, you guys just want to like duke it out, like fight each other. I was like, Ma, I don't want to fight my brother. Like, fight him or you got to fight me. I was thinking like, I think I could beat my mom, honestly. I feel like that's not a good option for me. I'm like, you know what, Ma, I'll take you up on that. Let's go outside. And I found out my mom could fight. Actually, she actually
Your
got
mom whooped your butt, huh?
bad too. Bad. That's what's like, I think I need to box. I think I need to learn how to fight.
Oh my God.
Where are you in the succession of all the children? Are you like middle?
Oh, I'm the first one.
You're
Number
the
one.
oldest?
Born.
Top of the top.
Wow.
They're all like secondary.
Wait up, you're the oldest, and you whooping on your brothers?
Absolutely.
Oh,
You know what's crazy
I
about
thought you were like a middle child trying to like protect.
Climb your way up.
So I'm the oldest.
With you.
My siblings got kids. I have no kids. And my dad, he'll tell me to like try to teach me lessons of responsibility. I'm like, coming from you, who never bought a condom, seems kind of crazy. You would think I'll let you slide after like 3,
my
but 4,
God.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my God.
Well, your mom was part of that too.
Did he?
She wasn't.
Was their family plan?
So okay, same daddy, different moms.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Hold up now. Okay, see, you did something here that's really interesting. He made the statement, right? But you say, so whose fault is it in that moment? I want to know from a female perspective, is it the man's responsibility or the woman's?
To bring the birth control?
However way you want to look at it. That's
I think
interesting.
everyone should be responsible, however that is, or abstain if that's in your
So
family
it's
plan.
his fault, her fault, whose fault?
I don't think anyone's at fault here.
His responsibility, her responsibility?
It's everyone's responsibility.
And you?
It's all God's will.
What do you think?
It takes 2.
Yeah, it takes 2 to tango, that's it.
Each
Takes
person
2 to
decides.
tango?
All I have to
I
say.
don't know.
That's funny. No, I just wanted to see where we are here.
I mean, I think we're developing one of those, male birth control pills, so I think that would be great for,
We're dumb.
Yeah.
We're not thinking. We're just eat.
So that's why a pill would be great,
That's
No, by that he's like, we might think it's birth control and it's just an Advil. Like I swore I took the pill. Oh, my fault.
So there's what, 7 of y'all? How many?
9.
9.
How old is the youngest?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
You don't know?
That's a fantastic question. I think he's like 13.
13.
Okay,
Okay.
wow.
You're not quite sure though.
Because we're all spread out.
Got you.
So like the youngest are in Jamaica, and then I'm the first in New Jersey, and then like down, basically from East Coast down to Jamaica.
Now,
Your dad went all the way down.
My dad was on tour.
Oh, okay. I was like,
all 9 of y'all live in the same household?
Absolutely not. My closest sibling is my sister. Same mom, same dad.
Okay.
We lived in the same house in that aspect, but everyone else was kind of spread out.
Okay. Wow. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, more with Titanium.
thought you said we were supposed to be boxing.
No refs, and none on the front lines either.
Wait till I learn that kung fu.
Joined by Titanium Delo. Now, great question. You know, we have some really, really good writers that come up with, you know, questions for us. Some we use, some we don't, but they're all good questions. Being a boxer, you know, a sport that people know around the world. How do you feel about the trend of these new sports now? You know, like we just saw the Olympics, right? Breaking, you know, all the different things that they have now that are called sports. Does that bother you being a boxer and an athlete, or do you like say, oh, it is what it is?
Well, you know, I think we're all different, so do what you love. But one thing about it with the Olympics that just passed, that's my most patriotic moment. So no matter what sports you play, USA's were number one. I mean, yes, like boxing, swimming, I mean, we lost.
But do you call them sports or you call them something else?
Like, did you watch the breakdancing?
I did not.
Okay.
I didn't see it either.
I'll be honest, I didn't watch certain sports I just simply don't care about, but also like, I'm more of a contact sport type of guy. So it's like, I'll say you can call it a sport, but realize the intensity of it.
Gotcha. I like that.
Like a football player and what a table tennis player aren't the same people. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting hit you're not getting hit.
Yeah.
You may play a sport. Also, one thing, so fun fact about boxing, I think it's the only sport where if you win or lose, you can't say anything after. If you play football, basketball, even breakdance, if you lose and get mad, like, well, at least you can't beat me up. Boxing is like, beat you up, now what?
Yeah.
They're like, meet me on the breakdancing floor. No, we're not doing that.
I mean, dance-offs are a very real thing.
Not after you just lost a fight. That's the last thing you do.
That's the thing.
That would be
People fight
hilarious.
after dance-offs, not dance after a fight.
Like to me, table tennis is a game.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
As
Not
opposed
like a
to
sport.
Yeah. And so that was the point of the
But
question.
is soccer a
Anything that
game
takes,
or
like,
Yeah,
a
is
sport?
basketball a game?
Because I realized, because I used to be firm on certain sports until I got into an argument about cheerleading. I'm like, cheerleading's not a sport. Then I actually
tried it,
opened my big mouth and tried it out, and definitely was sore and couldn't walk for like a
It's
week.
hard.
Yeah. Especially, throwing
You're
those
an
chickies up in the
athlete,
air
yeah.
and yeah.
Those middle school girls are
And
Strong.
Yeah.
You pressing human bodies, that's insane.
Yeah.
You gotta throw them up, catch them.
Yeah.
That's something, I don't know what it is, but it's rigorous.
So it's a sport then.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is it yeah, okay.
Is it?
It takes skill. Like anything
Yeah.
that takes like skill and physical activity. Even breakdancing, like I can't.
Yeah, it's athletics.
Yeah. If I try breakdancing, I might break. So I'm not gonna. And I saw it was like one dude spin on his head for like 15 seconds.
Believe it or not, y'all, I used to break dance.
No.
I could see that.
I used to pop log, I used to do all that
Pop
stuff.
log?
Really?
Is that a breakdance?
I used to do it all, seriously. I actually did it in Taiwan. I played for the US national team. So every team, they had like this talent contest or show or whatever in front of everybody. All my teammates backed out. We're gonna do a scene like from, breaking, where we challenge each other and all that. Everybody backed out. So I went out there by myself. Got a standing ovation. I was doing it all.
Until this moment, I would never imagine, because you're pretty tall.
Yeah,
someone of your height breakdancing. I feel like that.
I wasn't that tall back then.
What were you, like 3?
I was only 6'10". I wanted to ask you, the shirt, is there anything in regards to that?
This is actually my brand, Element One.
Oh, nice.
See how I did that?
Thank you. I was waiting for it. I'm like, no, but it's like in my element, it's my fitness brand. Ironically, it ties into that question, like what I think is a sport. Like no matter what your sport is, what your exercise is, as long as you're happy about it, as long as you stick to it, that's your element, and you should stay in your element.
Love that.
Also, my name is Titanium, so.
Perfect. I know what I'm doing. I had to get it out. That is awesome.
He has layers.
I love that. In my element, Titanium.
I like
knew
that.
I guess I love to see people happy, especially health-wise. Like you're getting your body right no matter what you do. I used to think like Pilates looks so stupid. Tried it once and I'm never going back.
Yeah.
So hard.
And hot yoga, I tried for the first time last week.
I almost passed out.
I
literally, they
Hot
had to
yoga
take me.
is
They had to
intense.
take me outside.
It's intense.
Hot yoga.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
I tried to be. You know how it is. The male ego is in them.
Oh, we think we
It's-
can do anything.
Yes.
I'm in there. I'm doing all the moves,
Yeah.
extra hard and extra. I'm like, she's like, pace yourself.
Yeah.
I was like, pace myself? No. I'm about to pass out.
Lightheaded.
My first class was like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. And I'm never one to kind of like, I don't want you to see I'm tired or that I can't handle it. But after the class, I almost passed.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
the ego.
Ego.
Yeah, ego.
and all the, like, it was a class full of women. They were like, namaste, namaste.
Yeah, nama bye.
And just walk out.
So there is a one there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Element 1.
Do you sell clothes?
I do on my website, titaniumdelo.com.
Sweet. What else do you have other than shirts?
And you didn't bring none?
You know, I was gonna bring a couple. I'll send you. Give me your address, I'll send it to you. Cause I was gonna bring you shirts, but I messed up once. I brought a shirt that was the wrong size. It was an extra large.
I don't
The
care.
host was a small, and she was very offended. I was like, "This is all I had in the car." I'm sorry.
Oh, it's oversized. Is
Listen.
Yeah, I love
Somebody hands me something that's free.
Say thank you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh
You
yeah.
can sleep in it.
And we'll figure the rest out later. Somebody can wear it. That's why I always go with hats. Hats are easy. It's like with the snaps, hey, you can adjust it. There you go.
It's true.
So you still wear snapbacks?
Of course.
Oh.
I'm an old man. I'm an old man.
Well, it's-
all my hats are snapbacks.
I like fitteds. I switched over to the fitteds, but I miss snapbacks. I
only
just had
have-
2012 snapbacks and tattoos.
I have one fitted.
Really? Why?
Yes. I'm from the East Coast too. I'm from New York.
It's Yankees.
Oh, come on now.
Is it
Yankee fitted, baby.
Is it a World Series fitted?
No, it's not a World Series, but it's a fitted. It's a Yankee fitted.
Your first fitted changed your life. It's like it fits your head. Nobody can steal your hat.
Nobody can take your hat. Scott, how you doing over there?
Doing fine.
Scott looks like he want to take you on in the boxing ring.
No.
They're like, I just want to hear your record real quick. What weight you fight at? No.
No. I'm just engaged and listening. I just like wonder, like also in acting, like where, like would you pursue acting more later on, or just comedy?
To me, I love acting. Like, my dream life is on set Monday through Thursday, touring Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
But me personally, I go where the check goes. So,
Yeah.
love to be on set.
Money talks.
The money talks. So you want me on set, pay out, and I'll be there
That's cool.
for the rest of my life.
Thank you so much for being here. So how can we find you? How can the people, the audience, find Titanium Delo?
You can come to my house. No. I'm Titanium Delo. Luckily, my name is unique enough where on social media it's just my name. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever you have.
Pinterest.
I'm on Pinterest a lot.
I like that.
A
Yeah.
lot. Don't sleep on Pinterest.
No, I know it's amazing.
Right before I
Yeah.
painted my room, I'm like, men's bedroom.
Yeah.
Got all my inspiration.
That's awesome.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you so much for being here, man.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Appreciate
having me.
That's dope.
We gotta get a chess game.
No, we're gonna play after
breakdance.
off camera. Oh, you don't want to break dance?
Yeah, we have our sponsor, Cut Buddies. Thank you so much for giving our amazing barbers their tools that they need to give us amazing haircuts. Thank you so much.
Yeah, baby.
Love the haircuts, guys.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, Cut Buddies, thank you. We appreciate you. All right, so again, thank you to our guest, Titanium Delo, and all you guys, DJ X-Ray, take us out, baby. This is the Able Show.